Okay, so this is a song I wrote. This song is called Words, and I wrote it about a week ago. I'll give a short, genius interview after, but enjoy. Maybe you've been keeping locks on your heart. Maybe words get stuck at the start. Day by day we try to hide all the scars. Another fight and I might fall apart. You've nothing to say, nothing to hear. No time to try to lend me an ear. Open your eyes, don't wanna cry. I'm tired of tears. Talk to me, baby. I'm offering all of me, knowing that you are my everything, endlessly my only one. You're pulling back from me, silently keeping the truth from me. What's your condition for loving me with words that come straight from the heart? Your silence is just a million words about how you don't care to talk it out. And fighting is hard when there is no sound that could even start to break you down. You've nothing to say and nothing to hear. No time to try to lend me an ear. Open your eyes, don't wanna cry. I'm tired of tears. Talk to me, baby. I'm offering all of me, knowing that you are my everything, endlessly my only one. And you're pulling back from me, silently keeping the truth from me. What's your condition for loving me with words that come straight from the heart? Talk to me, maybe I'm offering all of me, knowing that you are my everything, endlessly my only one. And you're pulling back from me, silently keeping the truth from me. What's your condition for loving me with words that come straight from the heart? Thank you. Okay. Um Okay, maybe too much light. Let's talk about just the lyrics really quickly. And how I wrote this song. I wrote it about a week ago, and it came to me with the melody or the lyrics. Your silence is just a million words about how you don't care to talk it out. And the reason that kind of stuck with me is because I was really just thinking about silence and like a relationship. And I was thinking about how if a picture is worth 1,000 words, silence is also worth 1,000 words, because especially if you don't care to talk it out, you know. And I think in this, I was imagining a situation where, one person had a boyfriend, girlfriend, partner that was, you know, hiding a secret, kind of. And, my character, I guess I really just needed the words to express, you know, that to the other person, you should talk to me. Please just tell me, just end it, or at least we if you want this to keep going, tell me. I can't be just the only one with my emotions just pulling everything along. And so, even in things like fighting, the next line I wrote was, and fighting is hard when there is no sound that could even start to break you down. I'm just imagining, there's a person and you just feel hopeless because what you want to tell them is that, I want to keep trying, but I don't want to keep trying if you don't want to keep trying. And but the problem is you feel like anything you say, they won't care about. There is no sound that could even start to break you down. So that's how it kind of started. And then I went to the pre-chorus with "You've nothing to say, oh nothing to, oh nothing to say, nothing to hear, no time to try to lend me an ear. Open your eyes, don't wanna cry, tired of tears." It actually used to be something different, that verse or that line. It was actually don't. It was actually, what was it? Tired of tears and quieting fears, but I felt like there was too much ear, so that I changed it. But the lyric wise, it's pretty straightforward. You're in a relationship where the other person doesn't communicate anymore, and you just wish they would end it. So, or even if they would to try, I feel like I've said this a million times. Sorry. They're not trying, they're not saying, they're not talking. Just open your eyes. If you look at me, I don't want to cry. I'm tired of these tears too. And so just talk to me. Maybe I'm offering all of me. And that's important because it's like I'm offering all of me as an option to you, but if you don't want it, you don't get it. But knowing that you are my everything, endlessly my only one, I know deep down inside I will still always love you, hold you tightly in my heart. You're my only one. But you're silently keeping the truth from me, pulling back from me. So I ask you, what's your condition for loving me, with words that come straight from the heart? So even though it's a maybe, I would prefer and I want to know what I can do for you to actually look at me with eyes, talk to me from the heart. Yeah. The first verse is pretty self-explanatory. Maybe you've been keeping locks on your heart. Maybe words get stuck at the start. Words getting stuck at the start is like, maybe are you trying to tell me something but you just won't? Stuck in your mouth. And then day by day we hide the scars. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much my song. Songwriting, chord wise, I wanted something simple like 6/8, but I wanted chords that were just a little interesting and that would keep you on your toes and have that like lightness and darkness in it. So like, you know, what? So anytime we would go from like a major chord, we would immediately hit that with the minor chord. So it's like D, A, and then A minor immediately into G, G minor immediately. And that's kind of like I wanted it to be something like even if things feel positive for me, I keep feeling like there's a negative coming into place, or like something's bringing me down, something's being a downer. But yeah, composition wise, I think it's pretty simple of a song. Yeah. I hope it was like informative for those of you guys. I don't know who's watching this, people who write songs, the random people who my random subscribers that I know in person, and then the random ones online. Thank you for watching. This is probably one of my longest videos to date, so I hope you enjoyed.